There's a little puddle of water down there near the toilet, but you can't blame me for it. I didn't do it. It's the tap that's leaking. The tap that feeds the toilet has worn out and it's dripping now and it's leaving a little puddle of water. It's the same kind of tap that you'd find for your sink, for your vanities, for your dishwasher, and all the toilets around the house. They're easy to fix, or easy to replace, I should say. There's only a couple of steps that we need to do to get that changed out. So let's get it done. G'day, I'm Ken. First off, turn the tap off to the toilet. Second, flush the toilet so that the cistern is empty. Third, turn the main water supply off to your house. You may have to look up how to do this in your country. Turn the main supply of water off to your house because we're going to be taking that tap off the wall and we don't want a water feature in the bathroom. One thing you can do before you replace your tap is just have a feel around your hose and where it connects to the toilet. And just make sure that all of that is dry. Okay, that's not leaking. The water is definitely coming from that tap body. Disconnect the hose that's coming from the tap heading to the toilet. There'll be a little bit of residual water here, so just have a towel down on the floor to catch it. Next up, remove the tap from where it joins to the wall. Remove all that old Teflon thread seal tape. We don't want that getting stuck in the tap mechanism. I really recommend anytime you replace a tap is to use some of this Teflon thread seal tape or plumber's tape or PTFE tape. What we'll do is we'll wrap it round clockwise, about 5 to 10 times is good. It really doesn't matter how much of the stuff you put on. Like, you can't put on too much. And before we put on our replacement tap, I'm going to put some thread seal tape on here. If you're not sure which size tap you need to buy, when you take your first tap off, run down to the hardware store with that tap and you can match it up with a replacement one. Hey, here's a thought. If you live in a house and your house has got plumbing, every now and then you'll find you'll need to do little maintenance jobs like this one, changing out a tap. Now, if this is not the worst video you've ever watched, click the subscribe button, come and join me at Inspire DIY. I've got lots of good plumbing videos that can help you out with your projects. So make sure your new tap is off. So we're heading outside now to turn the mains water back on. Near where that toilet was, I've just opened up one of the basin cold water taps, and that's just to ease a bit of pressure. So when we turn this mains water back on, if there is a fault with the toilet tap or you've not connected it properly, this is going to ease a lot of your trouble. Cool, so we've got our mains water back on. Now we can test the tap. Doesn't look like we've got any leaks around either of these connections, so that's really good. There was a few little air bubbles in the line and that can be expected. So that's all done, that's a quick one. Once your water's turned back on, just check around underneath the tap there that you've not got any leaks now that we've been messing with the plumbing. Flush your toilet a couple of times, check again, and then you should be good to go. That little quarter turn tap costs $10 or $12 from the hardware store. That and the Teflon thread seal tape, two really good items. I'll pop them in the description below if you need to check them out. If you like this video, if you found it helpful, give it a thumbs up. I'll see you in the next video.